Alrighty, everybody, what is going on today? Let me give you a quick update on the Fernie Market Report, September 2025. In a nutshell, home sellers are getting crushed. Sales in Fernie dropped double digits last month, but the average home is still worth over $1 million. Buyers are circling, listings are piling up, and sellers are asking one big question: do I list now or do I wait? Stick with me because in the next 12 minutes, I'm going to break down exactly what's happening in Fernie's real estate market and how to use it to your advantage, whether you're buying or you're selling. Alrighty, so let's talk about what's happened in September in the Fernie real estate market. Fernie had seven single family home sales in September. So that's 7 houses that closed. Okay, so the transaction's taken place, titles changed hands, and we have new owners in those houses, and the old owners have moved on. So 7. Okay, that's 12.5% fewer than last year. But the benchmark price is still hanging around $1 million, 1.053, 600 to be exact. Basically unchanged from the spring. Still, Fernie is $1 million market. Condos averaged 535,300, townhomes 632,500, even though hardly any sold in the month of September. September was a tough one for transactions throughout the East Kootenays. Across the Kootenays, single-family homes are taking 103 days on average to sell, and that's basically a full hockey season before you see an offer, and definitely no playoffs. Fernie remains a magnet for Calgary, remote workers, and lifestyle buyers who want 4 seasons, resort-style living with all the outdoor amenities and activities right downtown. Wild part, sales are way down, but Fernie prices are still higher than most anywhere else in the Kootenays. And that's because nobody is just coming here to buy a house. They are buying and paying a premium for the Fernie lifestyle. Fernie hold on to these high house prices. Fernie is very unique. It's the Stranger Things of BC towns. Everyone knows the vibe, and outsiders want in. Calgary buyers see Fernie as their escape hatch, skiing, mountain biking, kids walking downtown, and being a part of a tight-knit community. This demand means that even when sales are slow, prices, they don't collapse. Townhouses are the perfect example. Guess how many we sold in September? I know you're wrong. A 0. We sold 0 townhouses in September, yet the benchmark price is up 8.3%. Why, you may ask? Well, supply is tiny, demand is strong, and there just wasn't a lot moving and shaking in September. So this is what sellers need to know. Days on market is longer, but it doesn't mean buyers aren't watching. They're just being very selective. So to put that in a nutshell, we've got people watching. Buyers are watching, ready to pounce on the right deal for the right house at the right price. If you are priced too high, they won't even bother looking at your home. Okay? People just don't come in and with super aggressive offers anymore, and they'll wait for a seller to drop their price before they come in with a low ball offer. So price your house right, price your house for the market of today, not for the market of 3 years ago. Doesn't matter what your neighbor sold for 3 years ago, because you're not going to get the same. Buyers are very picky right now, very selective, and the more you can have done in that house so that they don't have to do anything, the better. If you own a townhome in Montaigne, Ridgemont, or the Cedars, you might be sitting on the hottest ticket in Fernie right now, and you don't even realize it. Those are busy little places. A townhome in those areas gives you a bit of a entry-level opportunity. Here's the reality. Sellers across the Kootenays, new listings are up 18.8%, which means way more competition for sellers. In Fernie, core neighborhoods behave differently. Annexing the Ridgemont, I like to call those the stumble home zones. You can walk, and you're going to pay a little bit extra for walkability premiums. Montana and the Cedars, newer builds, that's what you're going to get, and very family focused with some recreation endorsement as well. Alpine Trails and Fernie Alpine Resort, ski adjacent, ski in, ski out, on the hill, short-term rental eligible. Double check, always double check. Big appeal for second home buyers. So think of it like this: think of it like the Hunger Games. Buyers are all fighting over the same handful of homes in the best districts. So those 1900, 1920 build minor shacks downtown for $800,000. That's exactly what I'm. Those who overprice end up sitting on their house for months. Those who list smart get activity fast. For example, we've had I think it was about $1.7 million house up in Alpine Trails for sale. Hit the market, boom, everybody knew it. This one was going to sell, and it was priced aggressive. They had 6 offers that night in a market that nothing was really happening in. And so basically that's what, if you think about it, the buyers are sitting there, the buyers are ready. This house went over ask. And when the right house came along, they all pounced. So out of those 6 buyers, 1 person got the house, 5 people were disappointed, and those 5 people are still looking. So if you got a cool house that you want to ask the right price for, definitely give me a shout. The buyers are there. So here's the twist. Because homes are sitting longer, buyers are starting to lowball more often, not as low as possibly they should, but they're still giving it a go. So you have to be within 50 grand on a $1.5 million house of where you want to end up. But the right pricing and presentation can flip that script and make your listing feel like a rare win. A little tidbit on that. My thought on how you list your properties nowadays is social media is becoming more and more prevalent. Your listing agent needs to have a strong social media presence on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. That person will help you get the best price for your home. And winning. All right, to wrap this up, for the big picture, prices are resilient. In Fernie, sales have been a bit slower and days on market is stretching. For sellers, we need to focus on condition and pricing. Stage it, clean it, price it right, and you'll still attract serious Calgary buyers. You might even want to take one step forward and be proactive and get a home inspection done prior to listing your home so that you can see what the inspector is going to come back with anyways. You can address those issues, the ones that you want to, at least anyways. And then when the buyer is interested in putting an offer together, you can give them the home inspection. It's going to cost you $700. You give them the home inspection, you know what's on it, they'll read it. They might want to get another one or for a second opinion, but at least you'll have addressed what is necessary, and basically you're telling them that you've taken care of all the big stuff. So for buyers, don't wait forever. Inventory is up, and this may be your best window to negotiate. Hyper-local reality check. Fernie is in Cranbrook or Sparwood. Buyers will pay a premium for walkability, ski access, downtown vibe, and close to all their favorite outdoor activities and amenities.